Never before heard audio recordings of Princess Diana are being released 26 years after her death. There's a new documentary coming out called Diana, the rest of her story, and we're going to be hearing straight from Diana about struggles with mental health, about her two boys, and about her troubled relationship with her stepmother, Reign. These audio recordings happened between Princess Diana and her friend James Colthurst, where they were having a 7-hour conversation while she was still married to Prince Charles. I guess King Charles now. With Diana's approval, the recordings were given to Andrew Morton, who then wrote the best-selling book, Diana, Her True Story. And now we're getting a chance to hear more from this 7-hour conversation, and Andrew told Good Morning America that he believes people hearing Diana's voice in the newly released recordings will give them a deeper sense of who she really was. There was a documentary released back in 2017 where we got to hear some of the recordings from Princess Diana, and it's that same executive producer that's releasing another documentary where we get to hear more from that conversation. What's interesting is one of the audios, Princess Diana talks about how Prince Charles didn't speak to her mom ever since Harry's christening. She says, "My husband won't even talk to mommy, barely, because at Harry's christening, Charles went up to her and said, 'You know, we're so disappointed. We thought it'd be a girl.'" Diana said, "And mommy snapped his head off and said, 'You should realize how lucky you are to have a child that's normal.'" Diana continued by saying, "And ever since that day, a shutter has come down, and that's what he does when he gets somebody answering back at him, so to speak." Obviously, we know right now that King Charles and Prince Harry are not on speaking terms, but it's kind of crazy to hear how far back he's been disappointed of Harry. Now, I know there might be people that say, hasn't she been through enough? Leave her alone. But she recorded that 7-hour conversation for it to be heard. So I don't know about you, but I'm actually really eager to watch the documentary.